fog in the throat again. Friday morning, 7:30, 7:45. Just nicely left home. We're on the road today, boys. We're heading over to Langenburg, Saskatchewan. We're taking the grid here to get up to the number 10 highway, because friggin' 35 highway in Saskatchewan, oh my god, you don't want to go on that road. You guys ever come to Saskatchewan? Here's one for you. Better yet, you do want to go on that road. If you ever come to Saskatchewan, you have to fucking travel, excuse my French, you have to travel 35 highway. She might not be the absolutely worst highway in the province, but it's got darn close. And if you got a trailer on, I suggest you unhook it before you travel the 35 highway, because it's bloody rough. You might lose an axle. Anyways, so yeah, we're just taking this grid because it's a whole heck of a lot smoother than the friggin' highway. And we'll get to the number 10, and then from the number 10 over to Melville, and then from Melville to 15, and then from onto the 15, I should say. And that takes us over to Langenburg. We're heading over there to get a big lathe, I believe it is, for a company I haul for out of Regina. I guess some machine shop or something, they decided to call her quits, and they sold a bunch of their equipment off, and the one machine shop in Regina got this lathe, and they asked me to pick it up. Simple as that. So, with no more ado, let's make it happen. We're on the road. We're gonna make it happen today, boys. We'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Hey guys, how about this one? See that cloud? Friggin' fog down in the valley here at Fort Qu'Appelle. So does that mean we're gonna get some rain here in a couple days? Weatherman says we're supposed to. Whether it'll actually happen or not is a different story. But yeah, this is it's not heavy fog, but heavy enough you just about can't see the top of the hill on the other side of the valley. And heavy enough fog that it's blocking out the sun. But anyways, just how she goes. 1 minute you're in sunshine, next minute not so much. It's all on me now. There we go, boys. We just got her loaded up.
What's your YouTube site?
Pardon?
What's your YouTube site?
BCP Farm and Trucking. You're on her now, buddy. This is Leighton here, the gentleman that we're picking this up from. And Robert, there you go. Robert came over with the big Volvo to load this thing. So we're supposed to be 15,000 by the time where it's all done and said. Crazy. That is not what I was told our weight was supposed to be. So,
You want my number?
pardon?
You want my number? Like you're driving a Dodge.
Do I want your number?
Yeah, I got a Ford truck with you.
If you don't mind, I'll get you to back up 10 feet or so.
So he can get out. Yeah. We'll do. We got a couple more little pallets to get thrown on here, and then we'll strap everything down and get back on the road back to Regina. Typical of our guys that we haul for, they tell us one thing for weight, and it ends up being something totally different. Like I was told I was going to be 10,000 pounds total weight, and here we're going to be 15, or maybe even just a little bit more. Leighton just told me that the machine itself weighs 15,000. How about that one? And we still got a couple pallets of accessories to put on. Anyways, once we get her strapped down, I'll bring you guys back. Okay, there she be. All the parts. The machine itself, this lathe, minus the chip guard over there on the ground, because we don't want it damaged. And Leighton here is heading to Regina in a week or two, so he said he'll just bring that, not to worry about it. So that's really nice. Straps are all good and tight. So we're good to go, guys. Let's hit the road. Hi guys, we're just heading down into the Qu'Appelle Valley here again, south of Langenburg. So like I said the other day, this Qu'Appelle Valley, she goes right across the province, east to west, basically. So I just thought I'd turn you on and show you what it's like over in this neck of the woods. Suggested 80 kilometers an hour. Yeah, okay. But maybe you should slow down a little bit. You don't want to lose your brakes going down and go off the edge, right? And there's no guardrails on here. For as long as I can remember, there never has been a guardrail on this road. Not on this side. If I remember correctly, there's none on the other side either. Road hazard ahead. Big ugly hole. Here we go. How the old Dodge works, pulling this 15,000 pound load up this hill. We'll just keep her in 5th gear. Guess is we'll be downshifting one more gear to 4th. She's a fairly steep incline. I don't know what the grade is, but it's up there. There it is. Number 4. Nice country out here. I don't mind it at all. And there you go. That was the Qu'Appelle Valley on the east side of the province. Anyway, come back to you in a bit, guys. Hey guys, how's you going now? Well, we're still on the road. We're about, I don't know, just about 2 hours from Regina yet. We're on the number 1 highway this time. Took a little bit different road going back while we were loaded, because 1 Highway 15, there's some really nasty stuff on there. It's chewed up, busted up pretty bad. So we took a little bit farther route. I phoned the company I'm hauling for and told them the situation. They said no problem, just charge us accordingly. So that was good of them. But anyway, there's just something I want to touch base on here. if I can make all the words come together to make this sound right. So with all these protests going on in the States that have led to something a lot worse with innocent people getting killed now, like basically it's all over the, I can't remember the feller's name, the black dude that got killed by that friggin' cop. Well, don't get me wrong, I don't think what the cop did was right by any means. He should have never done that. Like, if he had to arrest the guy, then arrest him, but there was no need to kill the guy, especially the way he did it. But anyways, with the protests, you're protesting, and I totally understand it, but taking it to the level you guys have taken it is not going to help the situation. Going into these big riots, lighting buildings on fire, looting buildings, looting businesses, basically stealing, just smashing in and stealing whatever you want. And because you're a big crowd, the cops aren't going to do anything about it. Jumping onto trains as they're moving slowly through towns and looting the rail cars of the product. This is not going to help your situation. So for me, if someone gives me respect, I'll respect them back. If I give them respect, I expect to get respected back. How's that sound? I don't care if you're black, white, brown, yellow, red. So basically, I don't care if you're a black person. I don't care if you're white. I don't care if you're an Indian, like a North American Indian. I don't care if you're an East Indian type person, Chinese. It don't matter. If I show you respect, I expect respect back. How's that sound? If you show me respect, you're going to get respected by me. If you think that you should be getting something for free, you don't have a job, you don't do nothing, you've got a drug addiction, blah, 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 the list can go on and on and on, and you want a handout, forget it. It ain't going to happen. I don't respect people like that. Get out there, do your part to make this country great. Whether you're in the States, whether you're in Canada, whether you're in Europe, Australia, I don't care where you live, China, get out there and work and make a living and do something good with your life. Now, sitting at home and then getting pissed off because of how you're treated at all by people that do work, and you're going and asking for a handout, that's the wrong way to go about this. And then getting pissed off and rioting and so on and so forth, that's the wrong way to go about this. Respect shown will get respect in return. That's how I am. You come to my house unexpected and I ask you to leave and you don't, or if you are threatening me, I will get upset and I will threaten back. So that's just the way it goes. Now with all these riots, if you guys think that you're actually accomplishing something, what are you accomplishing? All you're doing is making a lot of people scared of you, which isn't going to accomplish a damn thing. Because they're going to say, oh my God, it's a colored person. We can't have nothing to do with him. Get away, let's get away from him. Or they're going to be on the defensive right away, and they're going to be prepared to fight back as soon as they see a colored person. So this is the wrong way of going about it, guys. You got to do it in a different way. You got to come up with a different way to do your protests. Now, I'm sure there's protests going on that are peaceful, and they're not rioting and so on and so forth. And with that, you will get a lot more people to join you. So, anyway, it's just my 2 cents, just my thoughts. I'm sure some people are going to dislike my ideas. But, like I said, it's all about respect. And I've met a lot of people in my 50 years that I've been on this world. I've met a lot of black people, a lot of white people, a lot of red, a lot of Chinese. I've met a few browns now, and they've all been really good. Pretty much all of them have been really good. Like right in my neck of the woods where I live, I've got North American Indians, like Canadian, that they were here all their lives, and I've only personally encountered 2, maybe 3 guys that I didn't care for. They wanted handouts, and they didn't want to back down from getting something for free. They wanted to friggin' just break in and take whatever they wanted. So they didn't get what they were looking for, whatever the heck it was they were looking for, a handout basically. But regardless, but all the other ones that I've come in contact with, they've all been pretty darn good people. I've met a lot of black people, and no issues. They've all been really good. So yeah, I understand why everybody is so upset. I get it. But the riots and the lighting businesses and homes on fire, killing innocent folk that have nothing to do with the problem, stealing, this is not going to fix your problem. It's actually going to make it worse. Anyway, just my 2 cents. We'll talk to you guys later.
Can't put any of our faces on it because we're all wanted.
Well, guys, we got her here. There's the empty trailer. Here's the unit. The lathe is in the shop. Regina Metal. If you guys need something cut, something built, come and see these guys. They got all kinds of toys. They can make anything for you. Anyways, that's another happy customer. We're gonna get out of their shop, get on the road, pick up our discs for our disc at home. We got a pallet full of notch blades to get. So yeah, let's make this happen. Well, there she be, boys and girls. Our notch blades. 32 of them. All brand new, heat treated. 5 mil, the heavy ones. And this is Ralph McKay Egg Products, or McKay Empire. So this is where they're made, right here in Regina, Saskatchewan, Canada. It's a Saskatchewan company, and they make all kinds of stuff here. But a heck of a lot of cultivator shovels and disc blades, coulter blades, yeah, all kinds of stuff. So you see those a little better there now. But with that, I guess we'll have our work cut out at one point for us, installing all of these across the whole front gangs on that disc of mine. With that, the old thumbs up, comment, subscribe, tell your friends, catch me on Facebook with Brennan Panna, and we'll catch you next time. Let's get her done.